So my name's Andy, and this is Joe.
I'm Joe, hi.
We're from Doncaster in the UK. I'd like to say a little bit about the reasoning behind why we bought a property out here in Spain, and in particular around this area, which is Valle del Este in Vera. We first came to this part of Spain many years ago, 20 odd years ago, when our son was 9 months old. Stayed in Majaca, and we absolutely loved it, and that's when Majaca, was very much not built up, and it was very small, and Majaca and Garucha weren't linked together. Now it's all built up and it's a great place to be. We knew back then that if we were ever going to buy a property in Spain, this was going to be the area that we chose. So roll on many years later, we're in a fortunate position where we can buy a property abroad, and we decided to look at this area in Spain. We contacted Anna, we were introduced to Anna. We had a list of properties, a very long list of properties that we wanted to view all over the place, from Vera Playa to Majaca to Torre. And so, we went about viewing these properties, and over a period of around 4 days. Eventually, we settled. We found a property on Valle del Este. We loved the area. The golf course is fantastic. The views are great from Tamarillas, especially from every angle. 57, the property that we've got for sale. We've even got sea view from the rear terrace, which is great when you're out there having a coffee on a nice sunny winter's morning, in particular, and you've got the sea view. It's great. So we settled for Valle del Este, and in particular Tamarillas. Tamarillas is great. It's set out of the way. It's not easy to find. It's quite secluded actually, and we really liked that. It was nice, peaceful location compared to the rest of the properties that we looked at on Valle del Este, and it's got a great community spirit. Everybody gets on. We all watch out for each other. The properties are exceptionally well built, considering, against some of the other properties that we looked at in and around this area. Very well built, very well constructed, easy to maintain, and it ticked all our boxes for us. And in fact, we liked it so much, we decided to come and buy another property on Tamarillas. We didn't want to move from this urbanisation. We just wanted something that allowed a little bit more space and room. We have a lot of guests coming over to stay with us, and that was the only drive to look at another property. But we knew we wanted to stay here. And that's basically the main reason why we bought in this area. It ticks all our boxes. We've been here 2 years. We absolutely love it. We discover new things every day. I'm a motorcyclist, and riding the roads out here are absolutely amazing. It's breathtaking views around every corner, and it's just a great place to be, winter, summer or spring. Joe?
Don't just do that to me. Joe.
She can edit that bit out.
Joe. It's a superb place to be. We bought the apartment to start with, had that for 2 years, and moved here to the bigger property. So we are selling our apartment, our 2-bedroom apartment.
So we found Anna very patient, where we're concerned anyway. I mean, we had an awful lot of properties on our list when we first came out here to look. She was very patient. She listened to, and she understood us completely. As customers, she knew exactly what we were looking for. In a very short period of time, she got to know us. She knew where to take us. She knew where not to take us. She'd often pull up at some properties that we'd selected, and she'd pull up and say, I don't think this is going to be for you. And she knew us, and she knew it wouldn't be for us. And we found her very patient, very knowledgeable. She's got a phenomenal amount of contacts in the area. She knows everybody. She knows all the estate agents besides herself, and does a lot of networking, and that counts for a lot. We trusted Anna so much that when we bought the second property, there was no question. It would deal with Anna, speak to Anna, and Anna will, she'll make sure that we get the property at the right price and everything goes according to plan.